Welcome back to the Studio Chatter podcast. He still doesn't know what to do with his hands.
You think I might not know what to do with my hands?
He's over there just doing hand signs and whatnot. But welcome back to episode 4, I believe. Last week we didn't have an episode because Nabil had some sickness, his whole family, so he had to take care of that. And so yeah, that was why last week's video was just me in my house. But we are back in the studio today, and we're going to be discussing. Majority of this episode will probably be the highly anticipated Demon Slayer movie that's going to be coming out next week.
Yep.
Sure. By the time this comes out, it'll be that weekend. So
should be Saturday. It should be Friday, I think.
I think the 12th.
Yep, Friday comes out.
So yeah, the day that this episode comes out, the Demon Slayer movie will be hitting theaters, and probably we'll see it and we'll discuss our thoughts on the movie, maybe in a video that week or just a podcast as a whole. So this week we're going to be discussing the movie and like our expectations and making a little bit of predictions of it. And we got a little bit of a new segment we discussed a little bit earlier about it, but we're going to talk about that. We'll get that in that later. So what is your expectation of the Demon Slayer movie? Because I watched the last 2 episodes this morning just to kind of be caught up.
Right.
What's your expectations for it? This is like the first of the 3 movies.
Yeah, the first of the 3 Infinity Cast trilogies. Goodness gracious, my speech impediment came back out. My expectations for the movie, I think, is it's gonna be good. It's gonna be one of the best anime movies to come out this year. But I know we have Chainsaw Man coming out too this year, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, I think it's coming a little bit later. I want to say it was released in Japan. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think it's the Rize arc is the next one. Mm-hmm. I haven't really seen much on it. I think my friend sent me a trailer. I just haven't watched it. But yeah, I think it'll. I watched, like I said, I watched the final episode. I hadn't seen it before. I'd stopped like 2 episodes before the last one. What were we gonna say?
Have you seen the trailer for the movie?
I've seen a little bit of it.
So that animation is gonna be badass.
Yeah. The animation on like the last episode, like when the explosion happened and all that.
The mansion. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought like it was done really well.
It looked like a legit fire, like
like
a live action.
Demon Slayer has been really good with making the smoke look good as well as like some of the fire. But yeah, I hadn't seen the episodes, so like going back and watching it, I kind of got like a little bit of a refresher, and I think it's gonna be one of the best animated. Like the animation is gonna look super great. Obviously, they've been working on it for about a year now.
I hope it doesn't flop, because I'll be pissed off.
I doubt. I mean, I think they've made their money back just in Japan alone, but I think it'll be good. If not, it'd probably be great. I wish I had the time to go back and rewatch the entire kind of series, but I think watching the end of the Hashira training arc, I kind of got like a little bit of a refresher on everything. I mean, worst case, I might just rewatch the training arc.
I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it, talking about it, because I am a loser, but I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I might go back and rewatch the Hashira training arc. That was a good one. I really am excited to see Zenitsu and
dude, Zenitsu, dude.
How like serious he is now. Dude. I think that'll be really sick.
The funniest scene, also in my opinion, is when Inosuke's falling on the castle. Motherfucker eats his shrimp and then puts on his mask. All right, let's go to work.
I just saw him put it on. I didn't see him eat the shrimp, but I knew like he was getting ready to, and then he fell into the castle. I did like when Muzan like came there and he had that little flesh seed things that kind of wrapped up like, because whenever you watch like I think it was the 1st or 2nd season when he turns that guy into the demon at
he scratches him.
Yeah, and you think that it's just kind of like there's really no point in that.
Mhm.
Then like all the way here at the
I mean, it had a point.
yeah
And
the
the
Hashira
lady,
training arc, you like
the,
that's that guy.
yeah, the lady said it. That's his power. That's his power. It's pretty cool. Like you said, sometimes they do shit. You're like, that's not gonna have any effect in the show whatsoever.
Yeah, you think it's just like
And at least this was a
just something that he
callback to
did.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe we'll see what he. I mean, if he, I don't know if they'll actually show him himself.
Right.
But I thought that was really cool, just that callback, and then to see how like the power was super sick. The blood demon art was really sick.
Hell yeah. I will say this, dude. Some of the fight scenes we're gonna get in the movie, it's gonna be awesome. Like Doma's like blood demon art. You know what it is?
No, I'd like I spoiled some of the stuff where
Oh.
like years ago.
Yes.
I just looked to see who died and all
Yeah, I
that.
fucked this up for myself too, but
So like I know at least that much, but I didn't want to like do too much. So like I know a little bit about it. I know kind of how I think he that fight resolves. Obviously, I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, I think it'll be definitely cool. I really liked how they ended off the that season, the Hashira training arc.
mhm.
Um, yeah, I just know that. I
It
think
was
it'll be
done.
super
It was
sick.
done perfectly. It was done good in my opinion. Like, you
What-
know what's coming out
What fights do you think we're gonna see in the movie?
in this movie?
Yeah.
For sure, from what they've seen, from what I've seen in the trailer, it's gonna be Shinobu versus Doma for sure, and then I think we might get a little glimpse of Akisa versus Giyu and Tanjiro. Like I said, I saw the trailer. I don't think have you seen the trailer?
I've only I think I saw like a short one where it was
Wanna watch it?
yeah we'll watch it.
It's like a minute long.
So you're gonna the listeners will not
Yeah.
they'll not be able to see it, but I'll see if I can put the trailer up on the video version. So if you want to see the trailer, see us reacting to it, we'll do it now. But yeah, I think I saw where it was like her and Doma standing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is an ad. Sorry, guys.
You don't pay for YouTube.
最終局面という言葉が何度も頭をよぎ
I feel bad for him. Just because I know
こ
what
の
happened.
長い戦いが今夜終わるかもしれ
In
な
case
い
you guys don't know, that's Jiraiya's voice, by the way.
This man. But you have to watch, and we'll get to that later. But I picked up on some voice actor's voice.
いい夜だね
Doma. Shinobu.
I think this fight is gonna be sick.
Oh, hell yeah. Which, by the way, guys, one of my dogs' name is Shinobu. Just putting that out there. Oh, he's locked in, bro. 100%.
Yeah. I'd like to see. I want to see his fight. So hopefully it's in this one. Oh, I think at least man.
I will say, well, Akasai is one of my favorite opening demons. Just his personality and all that. Dude, look at the animation, bro.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps. Again, it's like
Yeah, it's
anytime
so
you watch
bad.
it.
So I'm thinking it's just gonna be Zenitsu and that demon, Doma, Shinobu, and then them
Akasai,
three.
yeah.
I think it'll probably be that. Yeah, I think it'll be those three fighting, and then the other movies will probably be the other demons. Yeah,
Oh,
that was gonna be.
Whew.
Yeah, I got goosebumps too. But yeah, I think that'll be sick.
What do you think of the animation so far? And that's just a little like sneak peek of it that we saw.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be good. I saw Infinity Castle in theaters. Not Infinity Castle.
Damn, dude, how the hell did you see it before you went to Japan?
Yeah, I saw Mugen Train in theaters, and it was good.
Dude, so me and Emily went to go see Mugen Train. I had a stomach bug at the time, and it hit me. I had to run to the bathroom. She texted me, "You fucked up. You're missing the best part of the movie." I'm like, "It can't be that good." Come back. I'm like, "Fuck." And then when the movie came out on Crunchyroll, I saw it, and she goes, "You missed this scene. It's coming up." And it's when Rengoku comes and fuck up the whole train, and he's like, you see how fast he is, how much of a badass he is. I'm like, so point is, this time when I go to a movie, I'm gonna fucking drink Pepto Bismol. I have to. I'm not gonna get off that seat for anything because I have to watch that movie.
Just bring a bucket if you got to. But yeah, it that movie was good. The guy that I'm gonna go see with it, I love him to death. That sometimes he gets a little too excited and then like he'll start making noises and stuff, and I'm like, you gotta calm down. Yeah. I don't like movie theater etiquette is like a big thing with me. You can get all
like,
excited, but
be respectful because you're not the only ones paying to watch a movie. You have people around you.
Yeah. Some people don't understand.
You do
that,
have
but
some annoying teenagers too nowadays. You just want to
yeah
discipline them for their parents, but
hopefully whenever we see it, I think we're gonna go see it either Saturday or Sunday. So
I'm probably gonna go see it on Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna go Saturday in Orlando to watch it. I might watch it like at 11. So
I think we're gonna watch it at I think the latest showing is like 8 something. So hopefully not many people will be there.
now, a question for you and the listeners: are you watching it in sub or dub?
Obviously, I'm gonna watch it sub.
Thank God.
That's the best one.
I'm watching it sub too.
Dub is the dub for Demon Slayer. Like I love the voice actors that play the characters. I just don't think it works well.
It doesn't match the level of emotion and rawness that you need.
Yeah.
At least for that show, in my opinion.
Like I really enjoy. I think it's Bryce Papenbrook. I think is his last. I think it's how you say his last name. But I love him as a voice actor because he played obviously Eren in Attack on Titan, and then Sword Art Online he played Kirito, which I mean that's the show that I've always watched dub.
And who does he voice over?
He's Inosuke, and his voice isn't as rough as it needs to be. I don't think.
Like Inosuke's voice is.
Yeah, Inosuke the sub voice is like rough, and like just that language in general is just good. Is better at being emotional.
Does the voice actor for dub do the same little noises that the sub voice actor does?
Like growls and stuff.
Like the little noises he makes on his mask and shit.
I mean I don't know. I've only watched like 1 or 2 episodes, but even then I was just like, oh, I can't do it. But I mean like I like Bryce as like a voice actor in general. I just think some things like that voice just doesn't fit.
Some shows are better just in sub, in my opinion.
I mean I at least appreciate him not like changing the voice completely.
But some people have done that before.
Yeah, and he continued to do his best with what he could with Inosuke. But I just think that it's just not as good. But I mean, just English in general is just hard to adapt from the Japanese. Just the way that they speak is. You can be more emotional in like the pronunciation and stuff, whereas English is just much more difficult without sounding really weird and inauthentic. So I don't really know what predictions we can have. I mean, we know what fights are gonna be. Do you think there's any? I don't know how. There's 12. Or there's 6 upper moons, right? 6 upper and 6 lower, and there's no
more lowers. They all got destroyed. There was 5. There's 5 upper moons because remember, no,
there's 6 upper moons because there's 6 lower. There's 12.
Yeah, but remember, 2 of the upper moons died.
By who?
Remember, in the Salesman village, Tokito killed one, and then, Tanjiro.
Oh yeah, they both said there's only 4.
So right now it's only like the top strongest one right now, which is Akasa, Doma, the first one.
The 6-armed one.
Yeah, or
6-eyed.
That's the brother of the strongest Hashira ever. The
Yeah.
Sunbreather one. I forgot his name. Can't say his name. So it's only the fourth one is not. Yeah, she's an upper moon, but she's not really strong.
Is that the one, the guitar one? The
one
that controls the
Infinite
Castle.
that teleports the castle. Yeah. So that's 4. Technically 3 because the one that does the castle, she's only there because Muzan's making her be there.
Yeah,
basically.
she's not combat.
And then you have Muzan, so 4 and then the boss. 3 and the boss.
So, do you think that they?
Oh yeah, that's 4. My bad. And the new upper 6 that replaced the old upper 6. Do you know who the new upper 6 is?
I assume it's the one that Zenitsu's fighting, which I know.
You know who he is, right?
He was. Just going spoiler warning.
Yeah.
He's Zenitsu's. It was another. It was like his friend that the guy who trained him as well, but he killed him.
Yeah.
He killed his master.
And funny enough, that character has a lot in the backstory of Guillaume, the blind Hashira.
Oh really?
Yeah, you didn't see his backstory?
I mean, yeah, but he killed that demon.
Yeah, but because of that kid, that demon was able to get into the house and kill all those kids.
Oh, so it is that kid.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, that kid is super familiar.
Yeah, I fucking head first into this series, dude.
Okay,
So,
yeah, because I knew that kid looked familiar, and I swear that he was like a demon
so
at
you
one
saw
point.
when he took away the protection to not let any demons in. And
Yeah, he led him straight to the kids, and he got rid of all the incense
He
and stuff.
he did that so he could live and not get eaten.
And then I guess he got turned into a
And then down the road, spoiler alert. Sorry guys. Then down the road, Doma turns him into the new Upper Moon 6 because he met up.
So
Doma.
there is now 4.
Technically 4, yeah, 4 and.
So I
Muzan.
assume the first movie will probably be those 3 fights.
It'll be Doma for sure and Shinobu. It'll be Zenitsu and his rival because that's what he is basically.
Yeah.
And then possibly
Akaza
maybe a little
versus-
bit of Akaza and Giyu versus Tanjiro. I mean Tanjiro and Giyu versus Akaza. So
Yeah, I could honestly see it just being Tanjiro versus Akaza.
even just if you get like 1.5 of a fight scene and continue the next one, that's it. That movie's gonna be.
I mean,
good.
I think that they will resolve at least.
Shinobu and Doma.
I think that one will be resolved no matter what.
And I know there's a twist in that fight, which I don't know if you know it. And I'm not
I already know I know how the fight ends.
So you know about who comes in to help out?
Oh, I don't know. I know like how.
Doma dies.
Yeah, I know how all that happens.
Okay, but you know who comes in? The two other that come in to help during the fight.
No, I don't know any of that. I'll watch
not
it.
gonna
I just
spoil
know
it.
how the fight
Yeah.
ends. I know how like Doma dies.
I'm not ready for Shinobu to die. She's such a sweetheart, and
Yeah.
it's like she kind of explained that she has so much rage inside her from when her sister got killed by Doma. And it's just sad that it's coming full circle for her, but the way it ends up coming, it's just a sad moment.
It's like bittersweet, I think.
There you go. That's one way.
Yeah. Because like, yeah, I've read how that happens. So I think it'll be those 3. Maybe Akaza doesn't die this one, but I could see the other 2 dying. The Upper Moon 6, and then Doma, and then the next movie maybe
Never mind. Nope. I can't get into it.
I mean, I don't know. That's just what I'm predicting the movie's gonna be. I don't think all 3 die. I think at least 2 die, and then the next movie will continue on from that.
Another fight scene. Yeah.
We'll probably have Akaza end up dying, and then I'm sure Hashira will die as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Spoiler alert, guys. There's a lot of Hashiras dying. Just putting that out there.
I'm sure everyone probably has known this.
I'm pretty sure
from the
everyone has
beginning.
fucking at least dug a little bit ahead of themselves.
I do want to see how they figure, because it looked like the kids blew up in the house, but I know.
2 of them still alive.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're 2. It's his son and his daughter.
No, there's actually 4.
Oh, there
And
was.
there's 2 more. There's 2 alive. Yeah.
I only knew. I mean,
You only seen the ones that you've seen, but there's 2 more.
well, there's one that has black hair. That's his son. And then
Aren't they all girls?
no,
I'm pretty sure they're all girls.
they're not. I can confirm for you.
You sure? No, I'm being serious. I'm pretty sure they're all girls.
No, he hid one.
Yeah,
He has one son.
And he hid that son.
No, he made him look like a girl, so that way they would never know.
Oh fuck.
Because only sons can inherit
Right.
be the Demon Slayer core. So yeah,
Oh.
the black-headed girl, quote unquote, is a boy.
Okay. I didn't know that. Cool.
Oh really?
See, look at
Oh,
that.
well, I
Wow.
didn't mean to spoil it for you, but yeah.
Thanks, Wesley. Fuck the movie. That's it. I don't want to watch the show anymore.
But yeah, that's how they hid.
Makes sense.
I think from Muzan,
Yeah, because that's right. You have to be a man to be
the head of the clan.
Which I think. They're not
So he made them all look like girls, so that way no one would ever know. So they would think that when Ubuyashiki died, there would be no.
What's his name again? Yubashiki?
Yeah.
By the way, that's
Hold on. So we'll take a little short break. We keep having this issue with the camera, so
I don't know what to do
we'll be
about
right
that,
back.
guys, so.
All right. Sorry, the camera we're trying to do this until we can get a better camera to where we'll record the whole way. But yeah, where were we talking about?
Ubishiki.
Oh yeah,
the son.
Uwe. Yeah, the sun is hidden.
By the way,
protect him.
Ubishiki's voice actor. It's also the voice actor of Minato.
Jesus. All right. Well, I think we've squeezed enough out of the movie. So
Yeah, that lemon's jar off of that movie, right?
we will be back next week
With our reviews.
with the review and what we thought of the movie. It seems like it's gonna be really good. So super excited for it.
I'm thinking about to get another shirt tattooed on my arm after this movie.
So we're gonna move on to the next, which is a new segment for us, is the character versus character.
This is what pretty much started the whole idea of starting a podcast.
Yeah, this is what he came to me and we decided to try and do a podcast. Which the first go around didn't quite work out as well, but we didn't do much research for this one, so we're just gonna be going off of just kind of our theories and whatnot. So if you have anything else or like want to see what character versus what character and what we think on it, leave it in the comments below and we'll try and choose one. But today we'll be discussing adult Sasuke versus full power Madara. He had first thought prime Madara, which I was thinking was whenever he first fought Hashirama, and then I was like, do you want that one? Because I think Sasuke would probably wipe the floor at that point.
In no time.
Yeah. And then he said full power Madara. So are we thinking?
Madara from like Shippuden.
Yeah. But are we thinking? Do you want him to like the 6 paths Madara or like before that, whenever he just has the Rinnegan and all that?
Let's go.
Because I think 6 paths would be kind of difficult for.
I don't know. Adult Sasuke.
You've seen more of Boruto.
That's why I'm.
So I don't.
Okay, well,
I've
alright,
seen
I'll tell you
like
what.
2 fight scenes with
Tell you
him.
what, you do Madara, and I'll see what I can do with. I'll do Sasuke. You do Madara. Since you, obviously, you've seen Shippuden, you know what Madara is capable of.
Somewhat. It's been a while, so we'll try our bit.
Do you remember? Okay, we could do Rinnegan, Madara. We could do Blind Madara, which that's when he killed Sasuke originally in Naruto. Oh, you want to do Tento Jinchuriki?
I'll let you just make a case on who you think would win. Because I haven't seen the I haven't looked deep dive into Madara in a while. You seem to know a lot more about it, so I'll let you take care of this
God
one.
damn, I have no life then. Jesus Christ.
I'll let you take care of this section.
Well, you can put in your input because
Yeah. I mean, but you go ahead. Who do you think would win?
I honestly think Adult Sasuke versus Full Power Madara, which I guess you have to include, Tento Jinchuriki Madara and all that. I think Sasuke has the edge, even though if Madara is 6 path Madara.
Why is that? What do you think?
Sasuke has, since that fight, he's had all this time to, control his power. And he is a 6 path, let's say the 6 path, basically, at that point. He can control all the tail beasts. What's that move that Pain does? The
Planetary devastation.
You can do that.
But I think it's just a Rinnegan thing.
Yeah, true, but I think he has more control and he has more time to master everything perfectly better than what Madara had in that short time. Which, props to Madara, he fucking had.
Well, I mean, Madara was alive for years and years and years.
True, but this is... So, the way I'm going off Madara is after he died originally and he came back to life. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, I guess so.
So,
Like
he died when he helped Obito. He died, because that's what he got reanimated because he was dead.
Yeah.
He came back alive and then he came back to life fully, not as a reanimation, he was a full human again.
Yeah.
So I'm going off of that, the second life of Madara, basically.
Okay. So, Sasuke's down one arm.
True, but then down one arm, he's still powerful though. I mean, he could wave any juice with one hand, which that's pretty badass. And Madara can't do that apparently. Madara needed help to get to where he got to. Technically, even though he fucked over Black Zest in the long run. Well, they actually fucked him over, if I'm not mistaken. But
I don't know. We probably need to This will be the pilot episode of this one.
I'll come back to when Rusty digs into it.
Well, I need to prepare better. But who do you think wins then? Adult Sasuke or the full 8 gates of something for my guy? Because he
I think
destroyed Madara.
My guy might actually beat.
I think he might. I feel like he was.
Bro, he almost killed fucking full power Madara, dude.
Yeah.
Madara said it, dude. I claim you the strongest Taijutsu ever, and that alone from Uchiha, especially Madara, it's badass. The only thing is that he might beat Sasuke. He fucking dies afterwards, so it's a double-edged sword, double-edged sword, brother.
Well, he didn't die.
Because fucking Naruto kicked that shit away and saved him. If not, he would have been fucking salt at that point. He would have been toast.
I don't. Maybe.
But I still think Guy could beat. Like, yes, Sasuke has a Sharingan, but he fucking wiped the floor with Madara easily.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll have to look more deeply into it. But so yeah, maybe. Let us know who you want us to look into, and we'll try to make a case for each one. We did this before with Minato and Shisui, which that one we kind of came to a conclusion that we don't really know who would necessarily win.
They're both very, very.
I think that whoever gets the first strike would
actual strike will win.
Would win. Because both are super fast and
both are smart as hell too.
Yeah, and both super
very
strong.
Good battle IQ.
I think if Shisui was aged up to where Minato was, I think Shisui has the edge because he was arguably just as strong at his age, which was 14 or something like that.
14, 15 probably.
Whenever he died, versus Minato, who was, I don't know, how old was he in?
Googling right now.
So I mean, I think that you give him that battle IQ, and you send him off the battles, like Minato was. I think that he is probably stronger. Probably beats him.
Shisui says either between the ages of 14 and 16.
What about Minato?
Let's put him at 15.
So 15.
Yeah.
And then Minato.
It's probably 20, 21 probably. When he died, Minato was 24.
Yeah, so I think you give a 10-year difference to you give 10 year of battle experience to Shisui, and he probably beats.
But then wouldn't Minato just get more experience as he gets older?
I mean, yeah, but I think just the Uchiha are just that much better. Because, I mean, he was already, strong enough that where he could put the entire Uchiha clan under a Genjutsu.
True. I mean, good point. Look at Itachi. He became a captain of the Anbu at 11. No one's done that since.
Yeah, I
guess, the Uchiha is just a superior clan, and I guess that's why they had to work them out.
Yeah, I mean, Shisui was going to put his entire clan, one that are the best at Genjutsu, under his Genjutsu, to keep them from destroying themselves.
Which fucking Danzo fucked up everything.
Danzo fucks up everything.
And it's funny how Danzo had to get Shisui very, very weak to kill him, to take away his eye too, and he needed help.
Oh yeah, he had to do everything he could. I think he had to use the.
He had to steal. He had to use 2 or 3 of his Sharingans on his arms to beat Suishi.
Yeah. And then he had to use the rest to try and beat Sasuke.
Yeah, it didn't work out to his favor. But what do you think about? How cool is this that even when Itachi came back from reanimation, look how smart he was. Even then, he's like, "Oh shit, I know how to beat Kabuto easily," and he was the one that released the. Oh my god, what's the dude she called? Reanimated.
Yeah, because he used he put the crow in Naruto, so whenever they locked eyes, the crow came out and used the.
You gotta admit, Itachi was a smart motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, he was playing everyone. He knew everything.
I think, in my opinion, personally, I think he is the smartest. I think he was a whole lot smarter than Shikamaru and all that for sure.
Oh yeah,
100%.
if he never had to go
do what he had to do,
Yeah, if he never had to do what he needed to do and join the Akatsuki and do all that, I think he probably
Would have been Hokage, in my opinion.
he probably would have become Hokage and then been the strongest one. Like, I don't think the Leaf Village really would have had to do much. I mean, like, no one would probably challenge him either.
No, but look how smart he is. Like, look how smart he was. Like, even at death, even dead and come back, he always had a plan for the future. Like,
Yeah.
he was like, alright, I'm gonna let Sasuke beat me, and he's gonna get his Mangekyo and get his Sharingan and all that, and then.
And he even
And he knew who
used
Toby was.
Shisui's other eye to deactivate the
Mhm.
reanimation. So yeah.
And he knew who Toby was too the whole time. He knew Toby was Obito and not Madara. He
Yeah,
he
yeah.
ain't stupid.
Yeah. I think Itachi is one of the strongest characters. But I think Shisui's like even on another level than him. But yeah, so let's we're getting kind of close to wrapping it up. So we're gonna go into the weekly anime discussion, which will probably just be me again.
You take over.
He was sick last week and he didn't really get to watch much. So I'm gonna be going over, and if you haven't, I recommend going over and watching the 5 seasonal anime that I recommended. 3 of them that I recommended I'll be going over. Dress Up Darling Season 2. The past 2 episodes have been pretty funny. We got to see some returning characters with Juju and her sister, which, by the way, I recognized. The younger sister of Juju and My Dress Up Darling is the same voice actress as Anna in Dangers from My Heart.
There you go. Look at that. You
Look
started
at
catch
that.
on.
I'm picking it up. But so far, it's been pretty good. There was a big misunderstanding where he was getting... The train stopped running, so he had to stay over, and he got an energy drink, and she thought that he got condoms, so she spent the entire time worrying about it. They were going to
Sweet baby G.
do it, because he said he wasn't planning on sleeping, and she took that as something else, but he took it as I'm just literally not going to sleep. So it's pretty funny, and then now she was like so flustered with that it's starting to progress more to like she's getting ready to confess her feelings to him, but now she's stuck in that, oh, well, what if he rejects me, and it's becoming too real and all that. So I'm really starting to like this, where it's going now. It's not that run around of they do stuff, they seem to have romantic feelings, and then nothing gets progressed. So if you haven't watched those episodes, definitely recommend watching Dress Up Darling. Anyway, next I fully caught up on Cleavatess, and it has gotten very good. That's another one that I think you would enjoy. So yeah, they starting to figure out a little more of the story and what's going on in general with the king and all that. So if you haven't watched that again, I recommend that one. And then The Flower Blooms with Dignity. It's probably my top show to watch now, or like in this season. Kind of even beats out My Dress Up Darling, despite me loving that show.
Oh shit.
Just the feelings of the characters and all that just seems like super real, and this them growing like together. It's like friends learning to trust one another with their feelings and express it. And then this guy who was bullied for a while, didn't really trust anyone, didn't want to have friends, didn't want to have goals or anything, meets this girl, and she gives him a reason to want to go and do stuff, and gives him a reason to keep pushing. And so far, it's very, very good, and I'm ready to see how it goes. Hopefully, it has a fulfilling end to season 1, and then they quickly announce season 2 so I can get ready. But I know you said you were starting Kaiju number 8, so hopefully next week we'll have some exciting commentary from you. But that's pretty much it. I didn't see anything that was too important necessarily on the anime news.
Just don't.
Besides, which this is probably kind of old news now. The Japanese voice actor for Kakuzu and a few other people passed away. So.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, the Japanese voice actor he passed away. Which I really didn't watch too much of the sub for Shippuden. I'm sure you watched more than I did.
Kakuzu. What's that one?
He was the guy that had like all the masks on his
Oh,
back.
damn.
Akatsuki.
His voice was badass.
Yeah, he's probably my favorite Akatsuki character. But yeah, that'll probably do it for us this week. Thank you for watching. Follow us on X or Twitter at Studio Chatter or Studio_Chatter. It'll be posted in the description below. But follow us there to kind of keep up for everything. We're trying to grow it. Should be video out Wednesday and podcast every Friday, hopefully. But thank you for watching. Remember that you are beautiful. See you guys later. Bye.